this particular book is essentially trying to get at our lives can change based on the criticism and the opinions of other people, and they can have this godlike power in our lives. And when I was going to theological college, I drove a school bus, and I had a chance to hear how kids speak with one another, and I found myself thinking, how can anybody live past 8 years old when they're getting this kind of criticism day in and day out? And if Scripture doesn't speak into those troubles for a children and an adult heart, then it seems somewhat meaningless. We have to wait for eternity to kick in, and then Scripture becomes relevant. So that particular book is trying to deal with, what do we do when we are criticized and ostracized from other people? The book is two things. One is, I found it's very difficult to write a children's book, and I'm very bad at it. So that's one thing. The second is, the book is not intended to give all the answers from Scripture. It is intended to say, hey, son, daughter, this is what I know you experience these kinds of things. Let's talk about them, because God cares about these things. And it begins to open this wonderfully important conversation. And perhaps it becomes a way a parent can pray with their child about these things. So that's what I hope.
So perhaps mini redemption groups with your kids, because I read it the same way. It was like this is not just a one-off read book. This is a conversation that you're going to be having. And so I saw it as a great resource just for me with my kids in how to have a conversation about it. There's a great page at the back where you've given some guidance as to what that discussion might look like, where you walk through what seems like a little structured biblical counselling
it is
discussion with your kids.
There it's trying to say, here's a story, it seems like a normal story, but they're theological matters. This takes us into the depths of Scripture that are very attractive, and here are some of those depths. That's what I was trying to do in that.
It's beautiful.
And we're not going to give our children all those depths all at once, but over the next 15 years, maybe we can give them more. So.